Good evening, buenas noches. On behalf of my mother, Maestra Elisabeth Waldo, my brother Paul, and our family and team here at Rancho Cordillera and the Rancho de la Cordillera Foundation, we want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah, and the warmest of holiday greetings. I'm Dana Carl Dentzel, and welcome to Rancho Cordillera Del Norte. Thank you for joining us for this brief video presentation featuring scenes from Christmases past and an update on what is happening today at the Rancho. You'll hear wonderful talent from earlier Christmas concerts, and you'll also hear from our partners and friends who are helping us to open the Rancho to the community through events and ongoing programs. We continue to be the home of the North Valley Regional Chamber of Commerce and the Museum of the San Fernando Valley. The property has also been available as a rental for events and even been showcased as a film location. The Rancho is a unique and historic property, and we hope this presentation will demonstrate its significance in the community and its importance for the future. It was my father, Carl Dentzel, who suggested the name Northridge, and it was my mother who established the Rancho as an expression of her love of music and the arts. It is our hope that you will be encouraged to participate in the organizations and events which contribute to the warmth and inviting environment we like to call the spirit of the Rancho. And now, my mother, the maestra, is here with a special greeting.
Feliz Navidad for everybody, total. Wishing you the joy and the beauty of our wonderful days of fiesta, both religious and fun and happy, and all of the elements that come together to make our happy holidays. Isn't that beautiful? You start this show with that sound. Start your show.
How you feel about your concert tonight?
Just for us to see, and then you can be my producer.
You got it all together though? You ready?
Well, the audience should be, usually they're seated and then I come in.
Yeah.
Because then I get a chance to come in with my musicians and take a bow and start my show. lullaby. And her wonderful dad, you know, how many stage shows?
Oh, my father was a playwright, Robert E. Lee of the playwriting team of Jerome Lawrence and Robert E. Lee, Broadway playwrights, among other things.
Andy Main, did they do?
Andy Main, Inherit the Wind,
Yeah.
The Night the Rose spent in jail. So you can see that I'm very fortunate to have a talented family around me.
Rancho is it's not something that is an imitation of anything. It's the original place. It's something that dates back to when this area was all agriculture, and it's something, you know, old that has become something new because we still use the venue today. The community uses it, and it gives a real great representation of what the valley used to look like. It's this huge property, and if you came out here when this area was first being developed and a lot of movie stars lived out here, there were just huge pieces of property, and they came out here because they could buy larger pieces of property, and that's one of the ones that we've been able to preserve, and it's really a piece of our community's history.
For anybody who grew up in this area, there used to be many 8-acre estates. There used to be dirt and fields and farms and citrus groves and dairies all around. So this really brings you back to yesteryear. If you're not from the area, then you're pretty much amazed that there could actually be this much land that's not associated with something that's retail or shopping oriented.
It's the same family that owned it back when it started that it is today. And that is such an incredibly sort of unique situation to have. And to have it owned by the same family who's been here since really the inception of Northridge. They're one of our founding families, and it's pretty incredible.
Well, the North Valley Regional Chamber of Commerce has been in the area since its inception in 1917. This has allowed a very long-term relationship with the Dentzel family, whose founder, Carl Dentzel, has actually been president of our organization. We now have an office on the property that we share with the museum and the Dentzels, and it's turned into a very, very wonderful situation for our members.
Well, it's been an evolution. So we met the Dentzel Waldo family years ago. We used to have some events here. We were in one of their other properties, and one thing led to another, and an opportunity presented itself for us to move over to the Rancho, which we're thrilled out just because of the history, the outdoor opportunities for exhibits as well as the indoor opportunities. And it's a way for us to have more people experience the history, art, and culture of the valley.
But really the Rancho gives back to the community by, I've been in a part of Council District 12 for close to 20 years. and I've seen how they've opened their doors to organizations to allow them to use it for music performances or different theatrical performances, or so many different things that they've allowed the community to really use it as their home as well. But now we have, we talk about the history. Well, the Museum of the San Fernando Valley now is located in the Rancho. I cannot think of a more perfect place for that, because it is history itself. And we have now the chamber there, and we have weddings there. We have my own community breakfast we hold at the Rancho every year, because it is such an iconic place of our district, and really a jewel of my district.
Well, it's invaluable to the community to have a location like this, the Rancho, which has a Chamber of Commerce and a Museum of the San Fernando Valley on the same property. This allows the community to join us in events, join the museum in events, and see what they can do to contribute to the welfare of the neighborhood.
So 2 years ago, the Chamber initiated the Oktoberfest, which was a huge success. It brought hundreds of people. And what we found, which is pretty common, is that, again, many people always wondered what was behind these walls, always wanted to come onto the property. Now that they know, they can come here, explore a little bit, enjoy, learn, and there's a calendar of events with each of the organizations, with the Chamber as well as the museum, and they can return on a regular basis.
The Chamber and the museum feel that having live events on the Rancho property really gives us an opportunity to bring people together, to get off of their cell phones, to stop using social media, to come together as individuals in live interaction. We see that as being the future of the area, with people doing things together.
Hi, I'm Robin Kellogg. I've been a member of this chamber of NVRCC since 2006. It's one of the best chambers in the valley. This is a fantastic October festival.
Hi, I'm Tony.
And I'm Ashley. We love Oktoberfest. It's the funnest.
Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Julian from JSJ Customs. We're over here at the Oktoberfest.
Hi, my name is Mario Enriquez. So I'm really happy to be participating on this Oktoberfest. This is our first time, and hopefully it will be the first one to many to come.
Hi, my name is Alexandra Stafford, and this is my company, Light of Life Candle, and I'm just so excited to be here at this Oktoberfest.
Hi, my name is Cynthia. I'm the owner of Transcend. We are the conduit of wellness, prosperity, and tranquility. I'm excited to be here with Oktoberfest, put on by the North Valley Regional Commerce in the city of Northridge.
I think that the Rancho can be one of those places that, when anyone in our community says, oh, I'll meet you at the Rancho, everyone knows what they're talking about. And I think that by all the events that the Waldo Dentzel family has allowed us to have there, including even when I have my own CD12 breakfast there, there's always a few faces that come up and they're like, wow, what an incredible piece of property for you to have here. And I just hope that the rest of the community thinks of innovative ways to try to use the property, to make sure that, maybe we can hold more events there, because it's something that is, I know I keep saying this over and over again, but it's just an iconic piece of this district. And the community, has a real incredible treasure there, and I can't thank the family enough for everything they've done for this area.
Thank you.